With the wind in their manes, wild brumbies tear across the snowy mountains. They're also tearing them up at an alarming rate. Some estimate there are now around 9,000 feral horses here, treating our peaks like troughs.
You can actually see that this is not natural.
Nev Power denied he has a special deal with the government. In the Senate committee hearing was told his agreement wasn't unusual.
The world's most powerful leader welcomes his fourth Australian Prime Minister to the White House.
I will note it is a little bit colder here than it was down under.
President Obama praised the 76-year alliance, thanking Australia for our contribution in the theatre of war.
Still, none have since Bob Hawke. Today, Scott Morrison repledged Australia will shoulder more of the burden in the region.
There's also a $250 million package to develop the regions to help encourage people to explore their own backyard. Because for New South Wales residents to dust off their passports.
Come support the country has ever seen to cushion the blow, but the blow.
On the wide open road, a young family ticking items off Dad's real-life bucket list.
It's me going through this sort of stuff. It's mind-blowing, and I sort of don't have any words other than that.
What was your best friend? Brendan and his family have driven all the way from Brisbane through Canberra to country Victoria, where his mum was waiting for them. It was their goodbye moment, just in case.
From visiting Iraq and Afghanistan, Malcolm Turnbull was keen to discuss the fight against ISIL.
What do you think about? I can't seem to stop, no I don't know how. Can we just confess that it all come into focus? And every single day is weighing down on me. I can't seem to drop, can't seem to drop. Can we just confess that it all come into focus?
The government had hoped to hand down the first surplus in 12 years. Instead, we're in the first recession in 29 years. Part of its plan to get out of it is to try to do a deal with unions to fire up the industrial relations system.
Said that 3,000 population would be the right number. We've said we're not going to have aerial culling, we're not going to shoot horses from the sky.
A community advisory group is being established. Critics, though, worry if action isn't taken soon, it won't just be the cult from old regret that got away, but our most fragile ecosystem too. Jonathan Lee for 10 News First.